And if you were planning this weekend to go to a show at the Lake Harriet Bandshell in Minneapolis, you might want to check the schedule because a lot of things have been canceled or moved because of the ongoing park worker strike in Minneapolis. The status of that strike and its impact on all the parks in this city has been the source of so many questions for the last several days. So we sent Kent to get some answers as to what's what. Hey, Kent.
Hey, Jana. Now, when the strike began on the 4th of July, it was only supposed to last a week. And because not all employees walked off the job, park goers haven't really noticed too much of an impact. But on Wednesday, the union extended the strike indefinitely, and that raised some more questions.
We love the wading pool.
Plenty of people will be looking to cool down at Minneapolis parks in the coming days.
It's a perfect weekend for it.
But Sarah Holmes admits she's not sure if her kids splashing around here will be impacted by parks employees striking down the road.
I'm wondering, does that affect like the garbage getting taken out, or are they going to stop mowing the lawns, or even for like the pool maintenance? Does that mean that there won't be anyone coming to fix any of that sort of stuff?
According to a park spokesperson, because only about 50% of employees have been on strike since the 4th of July, they've been able to continue operating with no impact to any of our pools, parks, or golf courses. Some planned concerts at Lake Harriet Bandshell have been canceled or moved to other locations, but those decisions were made by union musicians as a sign of solidarity.
We deserve a little bit better.
Jim Eha,
Treated better, for sure.
certainly appreciates the support. He's been an arborist for the past 20 years and didn't expect to still be picketing without a paycheck beyond a week.
It's a scary feeling, it really is.
Yet he says it's also been scary working with a contract that's been falling behind inflation while the workload increases.
Extending the strike kind of shows that we are serious about wanting some type of change, absolutely.
How tricky is it with about half and half, on strike, not on strike?
Solidarity is a powerful thing, and you know, if you get some people still working, some people not working, you know, things can still get done, but delayed.
It's definitely impacting services, and more people keep coming on the line each day, so our numbers have only grown since the strike started.
Union business manager AJ Lang believes that's why Park Superintendent El Bangura has appeared to soften his approach since an explosive meeting Wednesday night.
A very fair offer has been proposed, and 363 leadership refuses to bring it to their members to vote. Why won't they bring this?
After backlash to his assertion that the union vote before resuming negotiations, Bangura wrote today, the Minneapolis Parks and Rec Board requests the Local 363 provide a substantial and meaningful counteroffer to the last, best, and final offer by noon Monday, July 15th.
The basic expectation is that you come to the table and try to work this out, but yeah, I mean, it's certainly an improvement. It feels like we're moving in the right direction.
Shows that they're willing to move one way or the other and, you know, get a contract signed.
Though if they don't soon, everyone seems to realize they could be entering uncertain waters.
I think it will end up impacting all of the parks at some point the longer it goes on. They're struggling to keep up with the upkeep of the parks, and more people will realize the importance of that job and the hard work that they actually, you know, are putting into keeping these parks beautiful and nice for us.
Now, as with any labor negotiation, the numbers that we get in the media get a little fuzzy. While the park board claims that about 50% of workers are on strike, the union says it's now more like 60%. And in some divisions, they told me, like forestry, they say it's more like 80%, Jana. So that's where some of these impacts, you might see some areas before others.
Yeah, and you and I were just talking about an hour ago about how forestry, you know, should matter to people, even if you don't think of it right away. Like the storms that we had this week, a lot of trees get blown down, and that's who takes care of that.
They have been very, very busy in the last few days. And, you know, right now the park says they're keeping up.
All right, well, we'll stay tuned on that. Thanks so much, Kent. Well, still ahead.